This is Sheridan. Never buy teeth from a catalogue. This is Sheridan Shacklethwaite. Sheridan Shacklethwaite reporting live for Susie on Communities Live on Sheffield Live Radio 93.2 FM. Coming down your wireless tubes. Sheridan's big day out. Sheridan Shacklethwaite. This is Sheridan Shacklethwaite reporting for Susie at Sheffield Live Radio. And last Tuesday, I went down to that there London for the day. So I just wanted to report what it was like and to answer the question, which is better, Sheffield or London? Or is it Scarborough? Well, I went down on that mugger bus for a quid. So I was a bit concerned, but nothing untoward happened. And in fact, it was very comfortable and I retained all of my possessions. First, the bus got to Golders Green. Well, for a start off, if gold is green, it's not gold, it's brass. That's how you tell, you see. Your finger goes green. So fingers green might be a better or more apt name for it, in my opinion, than there was Kensal Green. Then the bus took us past Baker Street, 221A. But the 221A goes to Swallownest one way and didn't t'other. So again, that makes more sense to me. Well, I got off the mugger bus and it was colder than Dracula's front room. So I thought I'd better get a tram. And this nice young man told me that it was called the Underground. He kept telling me to use me oyster, but seafood makes me a bit bilious. So I went back up all the escalators and I thought, well, we had an underground in Sheffield, Tollint Road, and I know which one I prefer, and no oysters. Well, there were fish, there were a grubby fish tank where you used to meet your girlfriend on a Friday night. Anyway, it was much nicer. So again, Sheffield wins on that account. I saw lots of different places in London, as you do when you're on a reconnaissance like this. Yeah, I saw lots of different places in London. Swiss Row Cottage, St John's Wort, St Pancras Hospital, Useless Station. I don't know why they keep it if it's useless, but I suppose that's Londoners for you. I kept seeing signs saying congestion charge. I was a bit worried because I've had a bit of catarrh lately myself, but luckily I brought some Victory V's with me. But I'm expecting a letter from the Prime Minister or somebody important, like that traffic warden. Well then, I went to Buckminster Palace, so that changed the guard. Well, I changed my fire guard last year and I didn't feel the need to make a fuss about it, so what's all that about then? I think the Queen was out because I didn't see her. They don't have anything in London that we don't have here in Sheffield. Big Ben, Victoria and Bankton, Nelson, Scollum. I was at school with all of them, you know. They've got a Millennium Wheel, but we've got a whole Millennium Gallery. They've got Crystal Palace, but we've got Crystal Peaks. They've got the Queen, but we've got the Queen's Head, which is surely the best bit. Somebody told me that she spends a lot of time at her other house that she's got somewhere. Probably in Sheffield is my bet, if she's got any sense. We've got a Park Lane, Regent Street, and Oxford Street in Sheffield. Who needs Abbey Road when you've got Abbeydale Road? That's what I say. What about all those stations? You only need one station that goes in and out, surely. I spoke to one young lady down there who never heard of Barnsley. Never heard of Barnsley! She told me something about two swords. So I said, we've got more than two swords in Sheffield. We've got sword dancers at Handsworth. I'd taken some sandwiches with me, but I didn't see any Endos all day long. No Hendersons all day long. And they might have St Martini in the field, but we've Meadowhall. And I think that meadow sounds a lot nicer than the field. And why is it called Tower of London? We know it's in London because that's where we are. So why not just call it Tower? We're not stupid, you know. We're not as daft as we are cabbage looking. And why do they call it the British Museum? Surely all the museums in Britain are British museums. So, next time, my big day out will be in Scarborough. And I'll be asking the question, which is better, Sheffield or Scarborough? I think I know the answer. It's Sheffield. But I won't say that just yet, as I fancy a day out in Scarborough. All in all, I'm very proud to report that between Sheffield and London, Sheffield wins, feet down. I'm just pouring me tea. Aye, tea from Yorkshire. You can't beat it, can you? I think, all in all, I was glad to get back to Attercliffe. This is Sheridan. Never buy teeth from a catalogue. This is Sheridan Shacklethwaite. Sheridan Shacklethwaite reporting live for Susie on Communities Live on Sheffield Live Radio 93.2 FM. Coming down your wireless tubes.